Master. Since one cannot easily get rid of the ego, a bhakta does not explain away the states of waking, dream, and deep sleep. He accepts all the states. Further, he accepts the three gunas, sattva, rajas, and tamas. A bhakta sees that God alone has become the 24 cosmic principles, the universe, and all living beings. He also sees that God reveals himself to his devotees in a tangible form, which is the embodiment of spirit. The bhakta takes shelter under Vidya Maya. He seeks holy company, goes on pilgrimage, and practices discrimination, devotion, and renunciation. He says that since a man cannot easily get rid of his ego, he should let the rascal remain as the servant of God, the devotee of God. But a bhakta also retains the knowledge of oneness. He sees that nothing exists but God. He does not regard the world as a dream, but says that it is God himself who has become everything. In a wax garden, you may see various objects, but everything is made of wax. But a man realizes this only when his devotion to God has matured. One gets jaundice when too much bile accumulates. Then one sees everything as yellow. From constantly meditating on Krishna, Radhika saw everything as Krishna. Moreover, she even felt that she herself had become Krishna. If a piece of lead is kept in a lake of mercury a long time, it turns into mercury. The cockroach becomes motionless by constantly meditating on the kumira worm. It loses the power to move. At last, it is transformed into a kumira. Similarly, by constantly meditating on God, the bhakta loses his ego. He realizes that God is he and he is God. When the cockroach becomes the kumira, everything is achieved. Instantly, one obtains liberation. As long as God retains the ego in a man, he should establish a definite relationship with God, calling on him as master, mother, friend, or the like. I spent 1 year as a handmaid, the handmaid of the Divine Mother, the embodiment of Brahman. I used to dress myself as a woman. I put on a nose ring. one can conquer lust by assuming the attitude of a woman. One must worship the Adda Shakti. She must be propitiated. She alone has assumed all female forms. Therefore, I look on all women as mother. The attitude of looking on women as mother is very pure. The Tantra mentions the Vamachara method also. Footnote: Vamachara, literally left hand path. According to this attitude, the aspirant seeks to conquer lust by fulfilling its urge. Footnote ends. But that is not a good method. It causes the aspirant's downfall. A devotee, keeping an object of enjoyment near him, has reason to be afraid.